Okay, we're back. This should work. I guess this podcast is brought to you by our friends. I'm sorry, this video is brought to you by our friends at Cool ROMs, the ROM site that has inexplicably stayed open for 15 years. So yeah, I was getting a bad checksum for the ROM I was using earlier, so I just grabbed a fresh one, and this one seems to be much better. I do like Suspiria. I haven't actually seen a lot of Dario Argento movies, but I watched that one a few years ago. Really great soundtrack. Just super trippy in general. I'm watching a bunch of horror movies this October, as I usually do, so I should probably revisit that at some point. Shinogu wants to know, did this come out in English officially? No, this is a fan translation. If you want to know more about it, listen to our last episode. We talk a little bit about it, but you guys will get to see sort of a fan translation in action if you've never had before. And yes, I am using SNES 9X. It seems to be the only emulator, at least for the Super Nintendo, that I can use with this broadcasting software that I have. Oh, so if I die in the game, I die in real life. Well, this is going to be a very short live stream then, if that's true. So Jennifer, not Jennifer Connelly, different person entirely. This Jennifer in this game is going to be living in a boarding house, which is not creepy or ominous at all, as you can see by the, well, it is pretty ominous. Also, please let me know if my voice is too loud, too soft. My levels are different than yours because I have to have these giant headphones on while I play the game. And yeah, just let me know if everything's coming in okay. I want to make sure you guys have a good experience. Cool, thank you. So I guess I'm going to meet my new friends in the creepy casa. Hello everyone, if you're joining us, this is Clock Tower for Super Famicom, the fan translation. Officially the first Clock Tower game in the series. We got Clock Tower 2 first, and that came out here as Clock Tower for the PlayStation, and it looks pretty hideous. So as you can see, this is a point-and-click adventure game, and I'm going to start saving my games now, just to be safe. Just like Maniac Mansion. And I can kind of move the cursor around. Weirdly enough, not compatible with the sorry, not Microsoft, but the SNES mouse. And I'm gonna walk over here, see what's going on with my friends. And just so you guys know, there is no music right now. This is not an emulator issue or anything like that. This is a very quiet game. The music pops up when it's needed. And there's not a good way to skip through the dialogue if you've read it before, which is kind of lame, but hey, it's an old game. So U-Boy wants to know what program I'm using to play it. It's SNES 9X. And why does it look so narrow on the screen? Well, it is a... Ooh, you know what? That's my fault entirely. I'll fix that right now. Thank you for bringing it to my attention. It's a very strange, buggy thing with this program, but I thank you for letting me know about it. Yep, we'll fix this in a second. Yeah, bear with me here, people. It's been a few months since I've done this, so there we go. Just gotta get it lined up. I know this is excruciating for you guys. Just hang in there. Okay, that's good. Yeah, we're good now. Don't worry about it. Now we can play. Yeah, thanks for letting me know about that. That would have been really annoying if you guys had to suffer through a whole game like that. Weirdly enough, where my window is on the desktop affects how it's displayed for you guys. It's very strange. I'm not sure how to get around that, but it's not a big deal. This house makes me uneasy. And I'm going to examine the table. No problem, guys. Just let me know if anything is off, and I'll try to fix it as best I can. So yeah, just what I'm being told is things I kind of already know. This house is creepy. Something's up with the people who own it, run it, etc. Jennifer walks really slow. Uh, I think it's really to ratchet up the tension when you have to run because you can only run for a limited amount of time before you get too tired. So Turbo Pub X16 wants to know this is a fan translation. Released in 2001, and this game's from 1995, I believe, and never came out here. I don't believe it came out in Europe either. So I guess I'm just trying to figure out what the how to run, I guess, but maybe I can't do it yet. And yes, it is kind of a slow game, but let me. Ooh. And somebody pointed out the good ending. Well, I'm probably not going to beat this game tonight. I might leave off after an hour or so, but we can always pick up on it later. I want to do another stream within a few days. I want to do this more often because I do have fun with it. I just it's not as cumbersome to set up as I like to think it is. So weirdo in the red shirt. We don't have a. Oh, okay, there we go. Open door. Maybe I need to. It's very strange. There is a pause feature in this game, but there's no sound to signify that your game has been paused. So it's just sort of like everything is dead. Let's go look at this table. Yeah, the villain in this series of games is called Scissor Man. Not the most imaginative name for a villain, but I bet it sounds really badass in Japanese. Okay, so I don't know if I can go up these stairs, but I'm going to try. It looks like I'm out of options here on the first floor when it comes to talking to people. Oh, yep, again, same dialogue. And apparently this, oh, I guess I was, yeah. I gotta remember in this game the pointer system is not as refined as it is in something like a LucasArts adventure game. You have to actually highlight the right hotspot. Like I was not clicking on this person's torso. I was clicking on their head. That's why it didn't highlight for me. Okay, so this is a really bad situation for my character. I don't know if there's backstory to this game at all. Maybe it's gradually unraveled. She does have a very mopey walk, doesn't she? It's sort of like the George Michael from Arrested Development walk. Just need to edit in the Snoopy, the Peanuts Christmas music, and you'll have it perfect. All right. Aubrey Plaza Walk Simulator. I like it. Except this is Jennifer Connelly, sort of the non-union Mexican equivalent. Um, hmm. Might be out of options for this room. Apparently Jennifer is not interested in these stairs at all. I'm just sort of cruising this room for hotspots I missed. It's a classic adventure game thing. Looking for hotspots. There was a door here, looks like. Yes, hopefully the focus on mopey walking will be just in this intro section here. Yeah, let's try talking to Lot again. or Lotta, or however you say that name. Okay, yeah, she has new dialogue for me. Should I go find Miss Mary? Okay. Oh, cool. Somebody turned on the creepy music, which means something cool is about to happen. And as you can tell, this is very Dario Argento-y music, just like sort of how Kojima was influenced by, Ridley Scott, Paul Verhoeven, and a few other directors. I feel like whoever made this a human really liked Dario Argento, or just really like Phenomena. Okay, Creepy Town, here we go. All right, and I'm not a typical Let's Player. Oh God, that didn't take long for horror to happen. Oh yeah, just so you guys know, there's very little music in this game. It's mostly sound effects, so you're going to be hearing me a lot, and I'm going to be saving liberally because I have no idea what to expect. Yeah, at this point you should just be hearing footsteps, and that's basically it. And at this point, I'm not controlling Jennifer. Um, she's sort of going on her own. And I mean, as far as adventure games go, this is not the most elegant adventure game ever. I mean, I feel like a lot of Japanese adventure games that are made in a Western style do not really learn from the things that LucasArts did. Like Zack and Wiki could have been a really good game, but it had a lot of BS Sierra style, like you wanted to experiment, we're gonna kill you style puzzles. So I feel like this is the same way. Like there's no reason why I shouldn't have been able to highlight the stairs before, but now that they're relevant, I can, etc. I can go on and on about this for hours, just because I played so many adventure games. There could be a death happening soon because I don't know how to run. Maybe that will only happen when you know, it's relevant or when it's necessary. Yeah, the creepy music was really light. It wasn't like super loud. You should just be hearing footsteps right now, though. Okay, can't go that way. Yeah, Turbo Pub X16. Yeah, this game has a lot in common with Phenomena, the movie. In fact, people have put together some YouTube videos about that. I would check them out after this if I were you. They're pretty interesting. It's more like they stole like the more iconic things from the movie, not necessarily the whole plot or anything. It just the inspiration is obvious, and maybe okay, that's not good. That's not good at all. Well, excuse me. Actually, Satan had a lot to do with Sam and Max's second and third season, I think. Where's Jennifer's skateboard? Okay, that's how you run. That's cool. So double click to run. Why not? Apparently, Jennifer does not know about the z-axis, so she doesn't want to walk towards the screen. That's fine. What is my all-time favorite point-and-click adventure game? Probably Day of the Tentacle. And if you haven't, I did a podcast with the guys who made it for One Up. I think it was like February of 2012. So check that out if you haven't already. Jennifer. I feel like Jennifer is wearing like a maternity dress in this game. Locked. All right, let's run. Now I've heard run you can only run for so long, but I'm not given like a meter or any sort of indicator as to when my running will stop. So I'm just gonna use it kind of liberally for this part of the game. And we're gonna save again. Okay, I think the background, whatever the color behind Jennifer's portrait has a lot to do with her stamina. So that answered my question. Yeah, I feel like Jennifer had a lung removed or something. Maybe there's some sort of disability we're not aware of, but she's very slow at moving. Cannot run for more than one hallway. The lights are out. Okay. Where's the switch? So this game is sort of like Resident Evil Nemesis in that the villain can basically appear whenever the game wants him to, I believe. So it's sort of like a standard adventure game, but with the added bonus of getting to run away from something every once in a while. So we're just gonna look through things and see what we find. Cool. So we can watch The West Wing now. All 9 seasons, just kick back, wait for this whole horror thing to end. Of course. I appreciate the creepy alien portrait. There for no reason. It just made Jennifer sort of spit out dots, so she seems to be walking even slower now. Jennifer has no thoughts on that coffee table. Alright, so we can look out the window probably. Yeah, I feel like Jennifer's walking has slowed down considerably. I have no idea why. What time is it now? Weirdly enough, I think there was a boarding school plot in Suspiria, which is also an Argento movie. I'm not sure how many movies have to do with boarding schools, but I guess it's an easy premise for horror. Okay. Let's look at that again. If I can get it. Okay, there we go. I don't know what that's a picture of at all, really. Okay, so I have an item now. Very cool. I don't have an item screen or anything of that sort. Oh, maybe I do. Yeah, I do. Perfume. Okay, cool. So we see Miss Mary and I guess her husband sleep in different beds, or maybe only one of them uses this room. So a little bit of development on those characters. Yes, that's Jennifer's psychic power. Oh, a bird. Cool. In case you couldn't hear, the bird is saying, "I'll get you," or "I'll kill you." And I guess a small angry parakeet, small angry parakeet is too much for Jennifer to handle. So let's just leave. Okay. Oh, guys, that was close. I almost got millet in my hair. Okay, scary music time. Y'all save now, thank you. This game is a little creepy, I'll give it that. Despite the low technology, I don't know where I am, where I'm going. It's a cool kind of first-person perspective in this room, I guess. Oh, okay. And that's what happened to old What's-Her-Face. And we're going to turn around real quick and get the hell out of here. Luckily, Scissorman seems to be kind of slow. the whole killing thing. And I believe the whole body crashing through a stained glass window is from Suspiria, but I could be wrong. Okay, so I locked the door. I'm cool, unless scissors can somehow... Okay. Okay. Jennifer, you need to go climb in the toilet or something, or... I can't seem to highlight anything, so maybe going into this dead end was a bad idea. If only Jennifer can sort of walk behind things. Okay, so that was a dead end. Alright, so I've learned one thing. This game is going to be a little unfair. Death counter has risen to 1. Alright, I did save, you know, via emulator, but I want to know where continuing will bring me to. I'm hoping to where Scissorman appears. Okay, so I already know this is a mistake. Or is it? It's a mistake. Let's not go in the bathroom now. And you can hear him approaching, which is legitimately creepy, I gotta say. Especially with the stereo effect. Okay, my bird friend will save me. Probably. Let's hide under the bed. Okay guys, don't make any noises. That bird's gonna sell me out, I just know it. Yep. Well, at least I survived it, I guess. Okay, Jennifer, now's a good time to run. There we go. Yep. Jennifer, come on, let's do it. I feel like her reaction time could be a little faster. I feel like adrenaline should be kicking in. Maybe there's a subplot that Jennifer's actually a robot that we don't know about. Okay, run to the door. I guess you can't run when you're walking to the background, so... Now, there is a bit of slowdown in this game, I noticed. I don't know what's causing it, but not a lot of... I mean, it's already slow to begin with, but... Oh, pff, okay. Alrighty. That was pretty unfair, but like I said, I'm saving a lot, so... And I gotta say, if they're gonna start me off where I think they are, this game is pretty nice about save stop. Yeah, see, I'm back where I was. And I'm gonna leave, because I know what's about to happen. I have to say, I am impressed by how nice this game is about, you know, bringing you back to where you were. It'd be a lot nicer if there was just a restart option immediately when you died. But, you know, hey, at least they're not kicking me back to some weird save point somewhere else. So I guess now I just have to figure out what to do next while being chased by this demonic puppet creature thing. Check the mirror. Yeah, I couldn't have played this as a kid. I would have probably, you know, had several thousand nightmares based on this game alone. Alright. So I can hear him coming from the left. I'm gonna open this door. I was told to check the mirror. I'm gonna do that while Jennifer's considerable stamina recharges. Maybe... Nope, can't highlight the window anymore. Sorry. My favorite Jennifer Connelly game, Labyrinth? So this bird is of no help. Okay. It's weird how he could just appear, but whatever. I'm gonna get out of here. Yeah, it wasn't that uncommon for a game to actually use stereo um, for the SNES. I mean, that was one of its features. Not a lot of TVs. I mean, I found that stereo TVs were still sort of uncommon in the early '90s, but yeah, it's working pretty well with headphones on. It's actually helping me know where to not go. Yeah, you know what? Somebody mentioned Night Trap in the chat, and I'm guessing that even if there was some sort of consideration to bring this over, how did he? I guess this guy can teleport. All right. For some reason, there's an open door. Oh, I have to highlight some arbitrary area there. So let's do that. Here's a new place I haven't been to before. So I'm guessing I have to come back here with some sort of tool. Once I get that, whatever it would be. So here's where I started. If you remember the exciting beginning of Clock Tower. I thought I had a key to something, but... And I really don't know who's dropping chandeliers on me. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Jennifer doesn't want to go this way. She doesn't want to break that fourth wall, guys. And, oh, we're back where we were. I mean, I didn't really expect there to be anything new here, but the way this game is sort of designed, I think that certain flags are activated when you go back to areas, so it couldn't hurt to check. I can rest to regain stamina? Okay. I did get a key, but right now all I have is perfume, and I'm not sure how that could be helpful. I guess it's a good thing that I was running. That's not horror, it just means that building is not up to code. Okay, I see eyes right there. I'm gonna guess that's something, Alright. I did pause the game. Yeah, I don't think there's a... Oh. Actually, L and R are kind of like quick run buttons, but it's hard to bring her to a stop, weirdly enough. Yeah, I don't get a hotspot over the window, so there's nothing to check there. I have a feeling there's something in the bathroom. I just don't want to go into the bathroom while I'm being chased because that's just like a recipe for death. And the scary time music has ended, so I think that means I'm free to, or I should be. I mean, you can't get too comfortable, but... Okay, that's not the room I wanted to go in. I'm sorry, guys. uh... So I can't read the name because the font is way too bright. Oh god, no. What is happening? Okay. Well, I don't know who's count. Okay, I was gonna say who's counting the deaths. So whoever said for me to check the mirror, thank you very much. That was pretty cool, but not helping. So I gotta say, this game has, I mean, Scissor Man could be a plausible, no problem, could be a plausible murderer, but hands coming through the window, that's pure supernatural stuff. So I don't really know what to expect with this game at this point. Let's see, birdcage, nothing here. And nothing in the drawer. Let's look at this picture again. So you guys were able to hear the music and everything when it turned on. Just wanted to make sure because it's pretty rad. Does this game have a time limit? I don't know. Maybe someone else can answer that. Like I said, sort of as I promoted this, I was saying I'm going to this game really blind, not really knowing what to expect. Maybe getting a little help from you guys as to where to go next. And this is a really annoying. Actually, yeah, I think I just have to get her over to the edge of the screen. She'll open automatically. There we go. Use the bed covers on the bird. Apparently, Jennifer will only look at the bed. She won't do anything else with it. So. So does anyone else in the chat have any of you actually played any of the Clock Tower games before? Let me know. I'm interested in knowing. Oh, okay. So someone is saying Drowsy D is saying if I stand still for a while, Jennifer will sit down. Let's get to the bathroom first. No, I didn't know there was a Retro Game Master episode of this game. Is that true? I'm not calling you a liar. Did Arino finish it? Okay. Alright, now we're safe to investigate the bathroom, or maybe use the bathroom. Wait, this is not a David Cage game, so we're not going to be using the bathroom. Maybe one of you guys can explain how this game is different than the PlayStation ones. I know there's a clock tower for PS2. I know that's really ridiculous, but I don't know how the original PlayStation ones play. I know they're point and click. I know that. Okay, Jennifer. So yeah, let's turn on the light. Can we do that in here? Yeah, I actually haven't seen the 16-bit gems review of this, but I want to. I think I didn't want to spoil it for myself, so I didn't check it out. But oh, okay. There's nothing else to highlight in this room, so we're just gonna get out of here. Check the shower? Okay. I mean, I went over by the shower, but there's nothing to highlight. Oh, I guess I had to find it. Clock Tower, you've done it again. You magnificent bastard. Now, if this was a Dario Argento movie, she would have taken a shower, and we would have seen every second of that, but it's not. Jennifer Connelly, shower assessment pro. I assume this is a good place to hide if you're being chased. I think that's all this is. This is a family stream. Hey, I've got some, I guess, notice that more people have joined us. This is the Clock Tower for the SNES, the original first game in the series. We got Clock Tower 2 here for the PlayStation 1, and it was just called Clock Tower when it was brought over. And right now, we're playing as a girl called Jennifer. She got dropped off at a new boarding school, and one of her colleagues was killed in front of her. So she's trying to figure out what's happening while being chased by a small person with giant scissors. So this is a new room. Let's check out this room. And a phone is ringing. Cool. Sorry, I'm just trying to get her to stop walking. There we go. I'm going to try to get Jennifer to sit. I'm going to follow the advice in the thread and see if she'll sit down. Okay, there we go. I'm being asked if I want to play the PS1 Clock Tower. I'd like to actually, if this is successful and if I enjoy this, I might actually do a live stream of the next one because I was too much of a scaredy cat to play that game when it first came out. Okay, so we can see Jennifer is feeling a lot better. Excuse me, based on her status picture. That's a pretty cool idea. This does not make for a very interesting viewing, so I'm sorry. I also apologize for any loud swallowing noises you may hear. I'm drinking a torpedo, and there's no music in this game to cover up disgusting mouth sounds, so my apologies. Okay, I think this is Jennifer's most composed. There we go. Let's go in this room. I'm really surprised this game gives you so much downtime when you're running from Scissorman. Was not expecting that at all. Although I bet as soon as I say that, he'll come jumping out of some window. Yeah, I know that the PS1 clock tower is really hideous. Just like, I don't even think that people have faces, and that's not a horror touch. It's a we don't know how to do textures yet touch. Okay, door is stuck. Yeah, I think there is the threat of sexual assault by a family member in Clock Tower 3. Well, the less said about that, the better, I guess. Or maybe that's Haunting Ground. Dorito people, yes. Okay, so now we're in another creepy hallway. I see myself getting lost in this game. I hope that doesn't bother anyone, but these hallways are sort of convoluted. Oh, shit. Well, that's no fun. Okay, more fun stuff in this room. I'm assuming this is just another place to hide for Jennifer if she needs to. I really don't know what's making those noises either. Maybe this light switch will work. I doubt it. There we go. I don't know if that will change anything, but let's go back over here. Okay. That's probably just a place for her to hide. Let's see if we can get her back up to happy Jennifer status. I believe this is some sort of tiger, if that's what you're asking for. Somebody says that is that a pit bull? It's a poorly rendered tiger, looks like. Okay, Jennifer's doing okay. I also enjoy the Scott Sharkey hosted horror episode. I've listened to it several times, so you're not alone there. It's a shame he didn't do more of those. I enjoyed his short run on Retronauts. So right now I'm going to go back to that room I was in earlier just because I like to do process of elimination when I'm searching through these houses. And it'll give me a better idea of just where things are. So Drowsy D wants to know, did you guys do a Halloween episode this year? We recorded one that's going up this Monday, so look forward to that. I'm not going to give away the what the topic is, but it's very Halloween appropriate, and great guests, lots of good music, and you should enjoy it. Okay. So we're back in the green hallway. I hear a phone ringing. I feel it's important. I want to track down this phone first. There are two doors. Was PS1 Clock Tower contemporary with D? Actually, this game was. I believe D was also 1995, so this game and D were sort of released in the same time. Different technology, though, obviously. Okay. So we have a comment in the chat about Sweet Home. I also want to try that someday. I think I gave it a sort of an okay start, but I didn't really stick with it just out of impatience. But it looks like it's a lot of fun. So what's going on in this kind of kitchen, I guess? All right. Thanks, Jennifer. I find it weird that there's flavor text for the most boring things in this game. Something shiny. Okay, so let's just let's just get out of here. I guess these bugs are just gonna bother me until I get the hell out of this room, so I'm gonna leave. You win, bugs. It's cool. So I escaped death, and I'm gonna let Jennifer chill out here for a minute because, well, I mean, we see how Jennifer is. She needs to rest. So you boy wants to know, is there a health bar in this game? No. If you look at Jennifer's picture, it reflects her mood and her stamina that's left. And basically, all that it measures is how much more you can run, because I believe, like, Scissor Man, it's one-hit death, one-hit kill. So I'm going to let her chill out here until her health is better and she looks happier. Sorry, her stamina. So you boys asking, do you know if Scissor Man is the only thing that can kill you? Actually, earlier in the stream I was killed by a haunted mirror, so a lot of things can kill you in the game. Let's go back in this room. I don't know if the bugs will just go away or what, or if I can, I need whatever's in this cabinet. Okay. That's just a wine cabinet. I thought it was a door. Jennifer, come on. Maybe if I distract the bugs with some salty ham, we can win this game, guys. I mean, it's just a guess. I doubt this is the actual solution to the problem, but it appears this is not the solution to the problem. Let's put the ham away. Yeah, we're definitely going to need something more offensive than ham to solve this problem. Actually, I think I saved. There we go. So the ham experiment was a failure. I apologize for that. But you know what? At least we have ham now. So you boy wants to know: is the scare with the flies part of the secret vegetarian agenda? Probably. You know, Jennifer, you could pick that up. It'd be great. It'd be a good weapon. I hate to sound patronizing to Jennifer, but I feel like she should be a lot smarter about this whole running away from a murderer thing. Um, that was not a Leroy Jenkins reference. The only thing I know about Leroy Jenkins is the phrase Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, so you boys asking about Lifeline. I didn't play it. I know it's kind of maybe a little too ahead of its time, and the technology wasn't ready. It seems like a really cool idea, and I like it a lot. Kind of reminds me of Pac-Man 2, which is I'm also a huge fan of. But okay. So now we're in some haunted barn. You know what, Scissorman has been kind of keeping it at bay lately. So shovel, that could be useful as a weapon, Jennifer. Maybe no. Okay, fine, whatever. Yeah, you guys can just pretend this game is me voice controlling it. Just ignore this cursor. So at this point, I need to put the meteor in the trunk, and then, you know, you know the rest of this, right? So Jennifer, what's next? Key. This game kind of reminds me of Alone in the Dark as well. I have to say, the director or the staff had to have played that. I mean, I feel like Alone in the Dark was sort of the genesis of survival horror in this form. I can get out of here with this car. But, Jennifer, get out of here, get the bad ending. Oh, come on. Nothing else is in here. Alright, let's put this key away. I have to say, the interface is not too bad. It's super streamlined in a way that adventure games around this time were sort of going in that direction. We don't need an entire wall of verbs. We just need, you know, a few actions. So nothing is in here. And you can't interact with the hay in any way. The car ending is the best ending. Yes, in any game, the car ending is the best ending. So you boy wants to know, hey Bob, what is my least favorite LucasArts game? I'd have to say probably Zack McCracken. It just seems a little too wacky for the sake of wackiness. I didn't really like any of the characters, and it had a lot of kind of screw you puzzles that LucasArts eventually got out of their system with Monkey Island the next year. I don't like the dig as much either. I like the music, I like the characters. I think the puzzles are just sort of like a Myst kind of ripoff and not in a good way. I think they're obviously inspired by Myst. And that turtle puzzle can go right to hell. I mean, obviously. I don't need to say that. I also, I've made 2 attempts to play through Escape for Monkey Island. And I didn't hate it, but my game bugged out about a third of the way through, and I did not want to play up to that point again. So maybe that was a blessing. Uh, that's all I'm saying. So we're gonna send Jennifer up these stairs. I guess the phone stopped ringing. Yeah, guys, feel free to ask me any questions on the stream, and this is kind of a slow game at times, so I want to make sure that there's something going on so you don't get bored. I mean, the tension is, you know, at its highest right now, but I also really like Curse of Monkey Island. I feel that like if any game, God, it would be hard to give that game an HD remake just because of the nature of its assets. But if they could figure out a way to sort of recreate that art, or yeah, I mean, I guess they'd have to track down the originals or whatever. But man, I love Curse, and maybe give it a little bit longer of an ending, longer than a few seconds. Oh, I'm using keys. Let's get out of here real quick. I don't like to get ahead of myself. So Drowsy D wants to notice my Christmas cabin really exists. It does, and lots of people are killed around it. You know that from listening to the podcast. And we might go back there this year, you never know. Actually, let's let Jennifer rest while she has the chance. So Turbo Pub X 16 wants to know, excuse me, my bad. How did it feel when Jeremy was reading one of my letters almost every week on Retronauts? I don't really remember writing a lot into Retronauts, actually. Maybe you can refresh my memory, but God, I don't remember. I feel like I should too. So you boy wants to know, yes, there are several thousand wolves around the cabin, constantly swarming. I'm friends with them, we're cool, but they don't like visitors, and I don't tell the visitors that because it just could get awkward, so. Okay, that one's locked. I don't have a really good mental layout of what the setup of this house is like right now. I feel like it's not any more complicated than Maniac Mansion, I just don't know it as well. And let's do a little save in here. I know I got a key to get to where I need to go, but I want to, sort of sort out these side rooms first. Who knows where Scissorman is? Who knows? Switch is broken, not surprised. Hey, that is a total solution to a puzzle, guys. What do you know? How about that? What do you say we go back to the room and kill those bugs? Some rope? Okay, I'm going item crazy in here. Apparently this cabinet is unspeakable. The horrors contained within are also just really boring. Broken tableware, not interested. Various things, don't care. Okay. Oh, I see how it works. Okay. No, Jennifer, don't go that way, please. I'm gonna see if I can push this there ahead of time in case he comes in. Better safe than sorry. And if it appears that there's nothing to grab back there, so let's go kill those bugs. And I believe the bugs were this way, am I right? I think I go down the stairs, is that true? It's not this door. This is an emulator, in case you wanted to know. I'm using SNES 9X, version 1.53. I'm probably several versions behind. Alright, so I'm going to go back to the bug room. I believe it's down these steps and to the left. I know, actually, this is the door I unlocked, the West Wing door, so I'm not going to go through there yet. So yes, thank you. This is probably the most popular live stream we've done so far. We're going to do more of them, and if I don't finish this tonight, which I probably won't, I will continue it in a few days from now, another nightly live stream. And in case you miss any of it, they'll always be archived on our Twitch page. Okay, Jennifer, go this way. Or is it this way? We'll find out. Yeah, I have a feeling the layout of this house is going to give me some serious problems. not now, then in the future, when I need to figure out what other rooms I need to go back to. There we go. Alright. Okay, perfume, ham, car key, insecticide. I'm sorry about that. Let's do this. Drowsy D wants to know, Bob, does Retronauts have any merchandise? We will soon. Keep attention to our Twitter and Facebook for more information. We're getting started on making the backer stuff. So we're going to have shirts and pins available through fangamer.com. Who wants some poisoned up meat? A key is left behind. Pocketed the gold key. Alright. Well, I feel good about this, guys. I don't know about you. What's going on with Monochrome Mondays? Extra Bro wants to know. I don't know. I guess ask Ray. He's the guy that does those, and I guess we both took a break from live streams for a while. So you can tweet at him, ask him if he wants to do it again. I haven't talked to him about it, so I'm not sure if he's interested. But we all want to stream. I really enjoy streaming. I didn't really do it before, and like I said, it's not as hard as it looks. Okay, we're good. We don't need to go here. So I hate to keep bringing it up because I feel like it's going to happen, but Mojo, I tried to drive away. I'm not sure if you saw that. Didn't work. Jennifer is too caring about her friends, and that's going to be her downfall, I believe. Okay, let's try this door now. Maybe that's the gold room. Hey, what do you know? Okay. Finally, a person. It's a pretty frightening image of Miss Mary in that in the corner there. Cool. That's how you cope with things, Jennifer. Have a nice, non-poisonous drink. If someone asks you to drink something and this music starts playing, it's probably a good idea to not... Okay, Jennifer. No self-preservation instinct at all. At all. So right now, I can still control things, weirdly enough. Okay. I'd appear to be locked in a cage with a monkey. And a bird? Okay. So it's not it's not a monkey, just aqualung. Okay, so I guess it's good that I have the ham because oh. Hey. Okay. Alright, well, that will teach me to feed a starving man. I guess Jennifer is carrying around the ham in her oversized blouse, so it's probably all sweaty and covered in lint. Maybe. Huh. That's very strange. Let's do something. Oops, I guess I can't get out of this. I apologize, guys. I didn't mean to do that. we're gonna see Jennifer. Actually, let me see if if maybe I can get out of this room. My apologies for this. I thought I had saved before I entered this room. I guess I didn't. The way this game is planned, I'm guessing there are story points, and if you don't collect certain items before them, you're sort of roped into different pathways, I guess. I don't know how many of those rooms were open to me before this point, but I'm just really amazed at how trusting Jennifer is and how quickly she just snatches that drink and gulps it down. So Drowsy D is telling me I need to use the ham correctly. I think you're right. I think you're right, Drowsy D. I am a vegetarian. I'm not used to handling ham. So maybe I don't talk to him first. Maybe I just throw a ham at him. Maybe I put a ham on a bird. I don't know. Take my ham! There we go. I think the thing is, like, if you wait too long, he will try to kill you, but if you just hand him the ham, he'll be cool with you. So this guy's in tweet jail, and this guy might have more to say. Cradle under the star. Alright, sure. The green thing on the ground looks to be the bird that was flying around earlier. Although I can't interact with it in any way, which is strange. He's no longer looking at Jennifer. Alright. Nice run, buddy. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Wait. That did not take long at all. Now's probably a good time to save. Oh, shit. Okay, that worked. God, get the gun, Jennifer. I mean, I'm not an expert in running away from murderers, but I feel like I'd at least take the gun, shoot her in the face, just to protect myself. Ah, I see this is where I came out. I witnessed the crack earlier, I guess. I wonder if it's possible to go back into the barn. Let's find out. So Zero Knight wants to know, did I know Oh no, no, I didn't leave out Marvelous. I just neglected to in the fan translation episode, I didn't mention Marvelous, which is a really good SNES adventure game. I actually played through it last spring and I really liked it. So play that if you haven't played it. The translation is basically complete. I think the guy gave up on it because it was like 99.9% complete. But it's a really great adventure game. Made by Eiji Onuma. His first game he directed. He's the guy behind Zelda now. So definitely recommended that if you haven't played it before. So yeah, and I kind of forget where I am, so can't highlight that door. So I'm being asked if I have watched Attack on Titan. Yes, I'm probably like 12 episodes in. I really like it. Okay. Don't worry, guys. This might be a hallway I haven't been down yet. It could have been one of those side hallways I didn't travel all the way down, although I could be wrong completely. And I haven't been in this room and it looks terrifying. Alrighty. So you boy wants to know, do I like Phoenix Wright? I like Phoenix Wright a lot, actually. I haven't gotten the new game yet. I will soon, but I played all of them that have been released here, and I love them all. So let's go this way. I do have a 3DS, um, and I'm gonna get Phoenix Wright if I can afford it. Alrighty, we're back in this red area. I don't think I've been here before. Nope, this is new. No, it's not. Unless this is a new bathroom without a toilet, I guess. Oh, great. Just so you know, I didn't open that door on my own. I guess Jennifer just didn't want to be in that same room with the cat, so. Alright guys, I'm gonna use the bathroom really quick. So hang in there for a few minutes. I'll be back with more Clock Tower. Hey everybody, I'm back. Thanks for waiting. Okay, one sec. Alright, we're good. So I've got a bunch of keys right now, and not a whole lot to do with them. It's unplugged, alright. Very cool, Jennifer. Actually, I'm not playing it with the lights on. Sorry, lights off. Just junk. Yep. I was gonna say Scissor Man's like taking a smoke break, but there he is. There he goes. He's pretty adorable, actually. Okay, for some reason Jennifer can't move. Alright. Guess she just wanted to give him a sporting try. Oh, no, go that way. I guess that hallway just ends. There's no way to go that way. Alright. So, I don't want to go in that door. Maybe we can go up the steps. Of course, we're just gonna walk up them slowly. Now, this appears to be a very easy solution to the puzzle, but I can't seem to highlight it, so I'm gonna... weird. Alright. Wait. Huh, nothing. Alright. Maybe Scissor Man can't climb upstairs? Who knows? Alright, new room. Unfortunately I'm being chased, so not the best time to be here, but there could be a place to hide in this room. And there better be a place to hide in this room. Oh god, no. No. Jennifer. Yeah, it looks like there's no way around this death. Ah. I don't know if I'm doing anything or doing the right thing, but I'm just jamming the button. Oh, okay. He did a little dance now. That's pretty fun. There's a struggle button. I didn't find the right button then. So I guess I'm kind of trapped in this room with Scissor Man after me. Not fun. Let's do a little quick saving. And maybe this time I'll find that struggle button. Yeah, I can't highlight anything. There's no way to hide. I think you just have to escape. Alright, I'm hitting every button possible now. Alright. Maybe one of you kind folks look up on on GameFAQs what button helps, or what do I do with fighting off Scissor Man? I don't have the instructions in front of me. I hit the death button on accident. Bam. All right. Definitely not A. It's probably not Y. Alright, I'm gonna try for X this time. Wasn't X. Alright. Let's try another button. Okay, that did it. That did it, guys. Alright, that was good. I get it. Unfortunately, that's not going to help me at all. Okay, I'm just looking for a way out, basically. A way to hide. God. Not a good idea. Come on, Jennifer. I could have climbed into a boat like Gumby, but I didn't. So Jennifer's almost out of stamina, unfortunately. Maybe one of these hallways will have some place to hide. Okay, we're gonna do this now. Okay, come on. I'm not here. I'm not here. Okay, that was close. So I feel like in this game, when you're being chased, you have to go to one of the rooms with a hiding spot. You can't just... Not every room has a hiding spot, obviously, so you have to know where those rooms are, which is kind of hard because the layout of this mansion is not... I don't know. It's not super obvious. And in case you joined us recently, I'm playing Clock Tower for the Super Famicom. First game in the Clock Tower series. We never got it. This is a fan translation. I'm playing it on an emulator. And streaming it to you. Let's go back in this room. I mean, I feel like we missed a lot of things. Alright. And I also feel like Jennifer needs a good sit. So we'll let her do that for a minute. Please ask any questions you might have while she's getting back to normal. Apparently it's taking longer than I thought it would. There we go. Yeah, cigarettes should really be an item in this game. I mean, I'm not pro smoking, but you know, maybe Jennifer needs to light up. So Mojo says, write more for something awful. That Rugrats article was awesome. I've been writing for them for about 8 years now, like every other week. So if you're interested in reading more, check out the archives, and there's probably like 200 articles there. Okay, so now we're safe to explore this purple hallway, and I have no idea what's in it. I just know that we've been to several rooms that we couldn't, you know, investigate because of Scissor Man or Scissor Boy. That's right. The Retro Magazine Kickstarter. Go just search it on Google, Retro Magazine Kickstarter. I'll be writing for them if it gets funded. It's a retro gaming focused print magazine, and yeah, they're looking for funding right now, and they're getting closer. So please check it out if you haven't already. Okay, so this is where we were attacked. Let's turn on the lights. Maybe this one will work. Stop. Okay. Not gonna work. So not a lot going on in this room. So if you played the original, not the original, I'm sorry, the PS1 versions, does it really play like this? You're just sort of just investigating and occasionally have to hide? Is that the kind of the gimmick the whole way through? I'm just interested in knowing. I do want to play the PS1. It seems like incredibly cheesy. I don't know what I'll be writing for Retro, to tell you the truth. I was just asked to write, so I'm sure it'll be like my normal stuff. There's something here. Maybe I need to be closer. Oh, I guess I could have hidden here. I just... It's weird. There are some items that are hotspots, but Jennifer won't actually comment on them. She'll just give you sort of a ellipses reaction. Okay, we're back. Alright, this is the room I wanted to check out. Excuse me. Because it's huge. There's a fire. Nothing much in here. Nothing in here either. Maybe the desk will help me out. Nope. This could be worth a shot, who knows? Gotta save before I do anything. Alright, not gonna burn anything, I guess. It's where the game is called Clock Tower, but it's really more of a mansion. Alright, well that's that's kind of a useless shortcut. Not really a shortcut. No, I just want to leave Jennifer, it's okay. So really now what I'm doing is I'm just exploring. I mean, Scissorman is not a threat right now, and I have a bunch of items I haven't used yet and a bunch of rooms I haven't checked out yet, so yeah, I have a feeling I'm going to encounter a puzzle soon. I have rope I haven't used, I have perfume I haven't used, I have a birdcage key I still need to use, lots of items. Okay. Okay. The thing is, we couldn't use items when we were being chased. That's why I couldn't select the plank. Now I can actually probably use it if she's smart enough. And I guess she's not. Or this could be, I need another item first. Oh, no. So obviously I need to do something about this wall here. I don't think anything I have now will help me. Nope. Oh wait, thanks. Thanks, Drowsy D. I did not notice that I could check this out myself. And she has nothing to say about it. I don't know why. So let's see if this light works. Oh, goody. Nope, not a cat this time. Alright. Yeah, Bobby Smithy, I did do a episode, sorry, I did do a post on Dead Homers about animation. I want to do more, but I just never got around to it. But thanks if you liked it. Now I have to remember which room had a place to hide in it, so let's just save the game real quick. I have a feeling that... Why can't I select this door now? Huh. Alright, I guess I have to take the long way around. Somebody asked what my favorite Simpsons episode was. I think it would be probably Who Shot Mr. Burns Part 1. Okay. Nowhere to hide in this room either. That's great. Yeah, certain hotspots don't work when you are being chased. Your options are much more limited when you're being chased, and I'm always forgetting where I can go and where I can't go. Excuse me. That's not right. Okay, I'm in the right hallway now. Lots of similar hallways in this house, not really helping my lack of a short-term memory here. And Jennifer is not very happy. Yeah, running does take away my health, but it's not a good idea to walk right now. My health can regenerate. I just have to be alone and be in a place where I can rest, but I need to be able to hide first. And I'm probably going the wrong way, but we'll find out. I don't think I am. You know, I wonder if can Scissor Man actually come in this area? Maybe I can just... Yeah. Alright, come on. There you go. Back to our old buddy, Boxy. Now, I wonder if Scissor Man is stupid enough to fall for this twice. I hope he is. Okay, we're good. Now, I really need to rest here because we're not doing so hot. If you check out the picture below. And just so you guys know, I'm probably going to cut this off at 9, but I will continue it either Friday night or maybe Saturday night. I've never really done a formal Let's Play before, so it'd be kind of fun to take this whole game on and have it be recorded and, you know, viewable. And even if you do miss the second live stream, it'll be recorded and available to watch, so don't worry if you can't make it for whatever time I do it next. I'm surprised I haven't died more. 8 is pretty conservative for, I don't know, 2 hours of this game. I don't know if I'll be able to get you to double digits yet. Somebody's saying take the car. I forget where the car is. I was knocked out after I found the car, and I don't know where it brought me. Retronauts does have a YouTube channel. Unfortunately, not a lot of things are on it yet. So actually, nothing is on it yet. So you might want to check out our Twitch.tv channel for now. It's essentially the same thing. That's where all of our live streams are. I did a few that were unfortunately erased, so that won't happen again. We changed that option. That's not a default option to keep your live stream, so that won't happen. So anything we do after this will be saved. Okay, she seems to be okay now. Let's get out of here. And we have a lot of slow walking to do back across several hallways, so yeah. But I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. I think it's going pretty well. I was kind of afraid going into this, not for any sort of You know, that I would be scared, but just I wouldn't know what to do. And this is a pretty simple, straightforward game. And I'm digging it a lot. I mean, it's antiquated in its own way, but it's pretty interesting. It really just feels like a PC point-and-click adventure game that could have come out by like Sierra or whatever in 1995. Oh wait, I want to go in here. So now I guess I'm looking for a way to. I mean, I have some keys I need to use. I need to find out what's behind that painted over wall. And I don't want Jennifer to run because, well, she can't run very far. So Hugh Legoo, if I said your name correct, wants to know if I could play this with the mouse. Unfortunately, you cannot. It was not supported, which is really odd to me, but I don't know how much the mouse caught on in Japan. Probably as much as it did here, so that it probably wasn't worth, programming that into the game. So yeah, a lot of really slow walking. Thanks for bearing with this. It's just the pace of the game. But if you've been hanging out here since 7, you probably know that. It's not the fastest game around. Actually, Neil Sama, I believe, if you play Maniac Mansion for the NES via Scum, the LucasArts emulator, I believe you can use the mouse for that. Thank you, Anus Face, for complimenting the borders. I put those there. I figured, why not? It's Halloween. And it's fitting for this game, too. So, kind of reminds me of Super Game Boy. Okay, there's nothing in here for me. So yeah, again, this is Clock Tower for the Super Famicom. I talked about this on our last episode about fan translations, and I'm playing the fan translation. If you want to hear more about that, just download the new one. And make sure to go to retronauts.com, and you'll see all the notes that I wrote about everything that we talked about and where to find these translations for yourself if you want to play them. I feel like I keep going to this room for no reason. Turn around, Jennifer. We're leaving. Mojo, I really like Super Game Boy. I feel like it made a lot of Game Boy games much easier to play, like Link's Awakening. I played it a lot on Super Game Boy, actually. Alright, we're back to where we were. And it kind of annoys me that Donkey Kong 94 for the 3DS eShop does not have the Super Game Boy colors in it, because Super Game Boy had some features that made Game Boy games look a lot better. And I guess the 3DS emulator does not support that, which is weird because almost every fan emulator does, but what are you going to do? No, I haven't tried the Pokemon Card 2 translation. I did own the first card game on Game Boy, and I liked it. Okay, we're back. If you remember, this is where Scissor Boy came out, right here in this area here, so I don't know if there's anything in this room of worth for me. Ah, I see. That did something. I do like how Jennifer just moved that for no reason. Just like, apparently she knew what was going on, I didn't. Alright. I don't know what that was. I don't know what she did. So apparently, like, I need some sort of blunt instrument. This could work. Nice. I feel like the Zelda sound should have played at that point, but not gonna happen. Let's save first. I do want to go back out into this hallway before we go into the hidden room. Yeah, this game has really, I mean, it's a kind of a slow-paced game, not a lot of movement, but the animations, there's a lot of work put into them, and I do appreciate that. Okay, yeah, that's right. It's kind of annoying. There's no way to know this is the end of the hallway outside of Jennifer just, turning around and refusing to go any further, which could suck if you're being chased, so shame on you, human. I do like how Jennifer will not turn towards a door until she's perfectly aligned with it. Alright, this seems like a fun room to be in. Let's check it out. Maybe a light switch would help us in this situation. I guess there's not even an option for that, so let's just leave. That's pretty odd. She does not want to do anything with this door. So maybe I'm not supposed to be here yet. There's no way to interact with this door at all, so I'm just gonna leave. Okay. So much for that. And there's no other places in this room that are available for me to look at or touch or activate, so that was kind of a wash, but there are plenty of rooms we haven't been in yet, and I'm gonna go downstairs for that. Maybe this hotel, maybe this mansion will start to make more sense, at least the layout, as I play more. So yeah, we have this puzzle to beat. I just don't know what's up with this part on the wall that you can highlight it, but Jennifer doesn't want to say anything about it, so let's go downstairs for now. I don't know what part of the downstairs this will bring me to, because I'm not sure what we're above right now, but it can't hurt to explore a little more. I feel like I encounter that room a lot. So we're back in this hallway, and I kind of forget what's been happening since all of this. I've been on the second floor a long time, so it's been a long time since I've been back in this floor, at least, half an hour, I guess. Let the rats sleep, I guess. Alright, let's leave. Okay, that one's locked. I'm gonna run a little. I'm sick of walking. I'll stop and rest when Jennifer is getting sick of running. But this door is not even available to interact with, so who knows what's up with that door. Alright, run Jennifer, run! Stop. Okay. Hey, we've been here before. I do wonder what happened to Miss Mary since we knocked her ass out, so maybe we should go back and check. Mojo, I'm not a regular writer for Gameological. I just submitted a feature to them in the summer, and if I think of anything worthwhile to send them, I'll submit again. Hey, we need to check this barn out, guys. The haunted barn with the dead bird and the Aqualung cosplayer inside. I don't know what this is. Okay, so there's really nothing to do in here, which is fine. So Mojo's just suggesting I talk about or write about Kurt Schilling's Insane Game Company. A lot of people have already done that. It's a disaster, and I'm gonna rest here for a minute to recover from all that running. Right, I know there's a clock tower on the mansion, but it feels like it plays very little into what's happening right now. All right, we're good. So let's go this way. I believe this is a dead end too, but I'm starting to get an understanding of how this thing is laid out, so just want to make sure there's no hotspots I missed. I believe I can't crawl through there until I get some sort of tool, I guess. Alright, let's run. Okay. I'm only slightly lost, but I'm on the first floor, which is good, and I do remember this area. I remember I couldn't open one of these doors. Ah! Okay, we're back to where we got poisoned, I guess, which is good. Hmm, okay. We're getting a lot of items. Oh, did not want to do that. Sorry about that, guys. I tried putting it on and I walked out the door, so that's not gonna work. So I'm gonna take, I guess I'll take the poison. Yeah, you used it. We are just like rolling in keys here in Clock Tower. Alright, we're good. Yeah, so right now I have two keys I still need to use. Alright, so I feel like I need to be drawing a map for this game, but we're a little too far in for that. Okay, that's not the place we need to be. As soon as I figure out where this next key goes to, I think I'm gonna end the stream. So until then, we're just gonna okay. So maybe now we can actually mess with the car, as I was instructed to. Alright, let's try it again. Really, that's the best way to get out of this situation, I think. I guess that was the end of Clock Tower. I didn't realize that was one of the endings you could get. I guess I'm gonna end the stream with this credit roll, but next time I will pick up where I left off and figure out how to use the keys I have and all that other good stuff. So please pay attention to our Twitter account. That's Retronauts on Twitter, our Facebook account, whatever. I'll make sure to let you know at least 24 hours ahead of time when I'm going to stream again. And if you can't make it, then you can just watch it later because we save these things. So, anyways, thanks for watching. I'm gonna leave, but I'll leave the credits roll and then I'll end this after the credits so you guys can watch the credits. And I guess I'll save after that. So thanks again for joining me for these 2 hours. And like I said, next stream I'll let you know about it ahead of time. Just check out the Twitter account or Facebook. Retronauts on both. And thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night, and I'll see you later.